Hello everyone, welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're covering some insane and super fun options for the Relentless Winger Evolution that I don't think many people will have even considered. Some of these cards will definitely surprise you and may make you consider some other options, as at the moment there is only 10 days left on this evolution as of recording this video. The Relentless Winger Evolution adds the Relentless trait to your choice of player, which reduces fatigue loss during play and increases recovery at half time. Once completed, the full evolution will also grant your player +4 pace, +7 dribbling, +7 shooting and +7 passing as well. The only downside to the evolution is that it does cost either 50k coins or 1000 FIFA points. But anyways, let's get into the first options. So first up we have Pellegrino. This guy's a 6'3" Norwegian player in the Norwegian League. 4-star skiller with a 3-star weak foot and some stupid high stats in some of the different areas. He's got a good reasonable base card pace for a tall player, as we take a look. 87 acceleration, 88 sprint speed, along with the good shooting and dribbling stats when he's fully upgraded. He does have some crazy high agility for someone 6'3" as well, and combined with crossing and curve being really decent as well. Like I said, this only improves when you put the right chemistry style on him. He does look great, but he does need links, and that's where I think he struggles in this one. So I'd probably suggest this guy maybe as an unorthodox super sub that players won't know how to play against. I would recommend the chemistry style engine, as it massively improves his passing and dribbling side, whilst also sprinkling on a little bit of pace, which never hurts, to be fair. So definitely a bit of a different option. And next we have Britton Diaz. This guy's 6'2", high medium with 3-star, 3-star. This 6'2" Chilean beast moved from Blackburn in the Championship recently to further his career abroad, and this evolution gives you the chance to do just that. He can play striker and either wings when fully upgraded as well, and with a hunter he gets absolutely blistering pace and good shooting stats as well, coupled with some solid dribbling stats on there as well for someone his height. He's got great physical stats also, and like I say, the high medium work rate always helps for an attacker. He does look excellent in my opinion, and he's got good links being from La Liga as well, so the Spanish league. So like I say, I think this guy would benefit the best from a hunter chemistry style. Gives him that extra pace, the extra shooting, and looks like I say a fantastic option for the La Liga. Here we have next Emmanuel Emenike. So speaking of the Championship, this guy is a Championship striker. His card is usually 69 rated on there. 5'9", medium with 3-star, 3-star. Striker, centre forward, left wing, right wing, so he can play wherever he likes. This guy is an absolute speed demon, and he's in your team for one task, and that's just to score goals. He has absolutely blistering pace, as you can see. Once upgraded, nearly 96 pace on there. Along with super high finishing stats as well, with a finisher chem style. He does look like the best option for this league, and his nationality, but low composure and passing does make him a very specific choice if you're after a Championship striker. He's just one of those you've got to get someone to give him the service, send him in behind, and like I say, he'll net plenty of goals for you. So like I say, low composure, low passing, low long shots on there, but I think he can still be absolutely fantastic. So next up we have an absolute beast. 5'7", Elber AE, I think it is how you pronounce it. High-low work rates, already fantastic for an attacker. 4-star weak foot also with 3-star skills. This guy is a Moroccan Saudi League attacker who can cover all attacker positions. So striker, centre forward, and both attacking wings. This guy looks like a ridiculous player in game. If you can get him on chemistry, obviously that only improves him even more as well. His pace is already there where you want it, so it does let you concentrate on improving his other stats, which is where I think with a finisher, along with his high dribbling and 99 agility and balance, he gets 94 finishing in game with 84 shot power and 89 positioning. Even without any chem off the bench, his stats are still fantastic. And this is someone I'm definitely considering as that new player off the bench, or even to contribute some more like chem towards Neymar, who I packed earlier in the game already. So I got quite lucky with that one. So definitely the best Saudi League option if you're asking me. And next up we've got the boy himself, Moy Keane from the Serie A at Juventus. This guy, we all know how good Keane's Player of the Month cards were last season, and this Relentless Winger card seems to echo those cards. He already has great pace on him. Like I say, 3-star, 3-star, 6 foot, on there with high medium. But his maximum pace absolutely shoots up to nearly the full maximum 99.99 with a hunter. But I do feel like a finisher is where this guy can be incredible in front of goal. His in-game stats, like I said, coupled with his dribbling stats, are super high. Along with his 92 jumping, also for the set pieces. His in-games, when you put a finisher on this guy, goes to 96 positioning, 96 finishing, and 96 shot power when he's on full chem. And the 84 rated card actually turns into an 88 rated striker in-game. He looks absolutely deadly, and he also has fantastic links as well. So I think if you need a Serie A option, aside from the next young man that we're going to put in this list, I think Moy is your man. So leading on then with the Serie A players, we have ourselves Yesper Carlson. This guy, 5-star skiller. Cannot go wrong there already, can you? 5'10", 3-star weak foot with high medium work rates. This guy's absolutely rapid. He is an absolute meta winger with 5-star skills, insane speed, insane dribbling, and insane shooting stats on there. With the Hunter Chem style, this, like I say, makes him nearly maximum pace as well as Keane. He's got a great link being from the Serie A and plenty of options for hybrids as well, as future Serie A objectives will come out, like I say, in the future, player of the months, things like that. In my opinion, this guy is the best choice for a 5-star skiller out of the entire selection of skillers eligible for this evolution. Look at those dribbling stats, and that's without a chem style already on there. So as you can imagine, with a hunter on this guy, he turns into an absolute demon on the wings. So definitely the 5-star skiller option for me. So next we have Amuzu. This guy's 5'7", high medium with 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. This guy looks like another fun card. That ultimately you could link up to the new Flashback De Bruyne, for example, or any of the Belgian players you might have packed so far that are absolute beasts. He does cover both wings, so left mid, left wing, right wing. So he's a winger from the Belgian league on there. So if there's any decent Belgian league players who are also from Belgium, like I say, they're going to get good links too. He has excellent pace. You can never go wrong with a high medium work rates too. So great dribbling stats. Also, his agility is super high, balance super high when he's got this upgrade. I think he just needs linking up with a couple of players to get him a bit of chem and give him a boost to his shooting and passing. They do leave a little bit to be desired, to be fair. This is another player, however, with some mad stats. So with that link to De Bruyne, if you do end up doing him with loads of those passes in behind, you're going to thread this guy in behind with that absolutely killer pace, and he's going to rain some shots down with that 5-star weak foot. Obviously his composure is a little bit low as well, which does affect this card a little bit, but it's one of those. I think this guy's definitely been overlooked, and I reckon in game he's going to perform a lot better than some of the stats on his card suggest. So definitely a Belgian option if you're thinking about it. Next up is Melissa Lawley. So we have another 5-star weak foot option here. 5'5", high medium, 3-star skills, 5-star weak foot. This lady is from the Liverpool ladies team. And he's also English as well. Covers both wings on there. So left mid, left wing, right wing. This is an option that I don't think a lot of people would have considered, to be fair. Like I say, when she's fully upgraded, she becomes very usable. She hasn't got absolutely blistering pace, but you can add a Hunter Chem style on there, which I think is where this card becomes a lot more viable. Just manage the defending, which isn't that great, and the physical side isn't that great too. But the female attackers this year have shown they do belong in this game, and they do feel good to use. But this one is definitely a little bit of a stretch when it comes to anything super meta. I just think this is more of a fun option for those wanting to use maybe a women's soccer league or a Liverpool player in there, aside from, like I say, the regular Liverpool men's team. And another option for the women's league on this one. This time an Arsenal player, Chloe Lacasse, I believe she's called. She is a Canadian with 5-star weak foot also. High-low worker, it's 5'7" and 3-star weak foot. She can play left wing, left mid, and then also gets the right wing from the Relentless winger. She has excellent pace, so a really, really good pace split. Fantastic shooting as well. 88 position and 85 finishing is fantastic. She gets a boost to her dribbling over the space of this the upgrade and the evolution as well. But like I say, combine that Relentless upgrade with a Hunter and she becomes an absolute speed demon. That can finish with, like I say, the crazy good in-game stats of 92 positioning and 93 finishing, with obviously a 5-star weak foot. She's got decent dribbling stats too, but she shines being a rapid winger with the high-low work rates on there. The links to the Arsenal players is probably going to be the only way to get her in a team well, but I think there is quite a few of the meta players in the WSL this game round. So I do think a lot of people are sleeping on this option for the Relentless winger. And if you are running a women's side as well, or you need someone who links well to Arsenal players, I think this lady is your choice in terms of the Relentless winger. So next up we have Kim Dae-won. There must be something in the water over in South Korea, as they just keep pumping out 5-star weak foot players. And like I said, this is another one of them. I just kept finding them when we were searching up this list, so I couldn't believe it, to be fair, and had to include this guy. So 5'7", high-low work rates with 4-star skills and a 5-star weak foot, and fantastic base stats on his in-games. This guy can play left wing, left mid, striker and right wing. His 91 pace on both of his stats is a massive plus out straight out the gate. And his high agility and balance end up complemented perfectly on full chem with a finisher play style, as this guy gains 91 dribbling and 86 positioning as well as 85 finishing on his card. He looks so sick to use in game. And I've pinned this guy as Son's 5'7" regen, and I do think he looks unreal off the bench when you do need a goal in there. So definitely an option. I think this guy looks fantastic, to be fair. So next up we have Amin Harit. This guy is a French league option. He is Moroccan, now with 5-star skills. This guy has such great dribbling when he's upgrading, and his 3-star weak foot does still make him viable despite not unreal stats across his card. He can play left mid, centre forward, left wing and right wing with the upgrade. And this is definitely more one of the fun options in the team. With the full chem and a dead eye, he becomes in-game 87 rated cam, so I would definitely recommend this guy in centre forward or cam. 90 vision and 94 short passing is absolutely nutty, along with 85 positioning and 80 finishing when you use a dead eye, and obviously you find yourself in the box with this player. His dribbling stats don't need touching after his upgrade, as you can see on the screen. And if you want to focus on him being an all-round cam, this is such a fantastic upgrade for a League One player that isn't necessarily going to be on the wing all the time. So obviously you can look at maybe putting things like a Hunter or a Catalyst on him if you did want to use him on a wing, but I think this guy would be such an excellent option straight through the middle to link up play and hopefully score some goals. So here we move on to possibly one of the best players on this list, and you've got to hear me out with this one. We've got Maurice Kjaersgaard. This guy, 6'4", high medium work rates, left-footed 3-star player. This guy has been absolutely overlooked. Here we can see he can play left mid, centre mid, left wing and right wing with this upgrade. He could be, as I say, one of the best on here. The reason is he can do most of the evolutions in a string to become an absolutely unreal 6'4" centre mid with 3-star, obviously. He doesn't get any upgrade to his weak foot on there, or his work rate. With great links to Salzburg players. Salzburg this year have got a really solid team, both silver and a couple of golds in there as well. So you can get some good links to this guy. Definitely get him on a little bit of chemistry. You can put him through in a straight line. You can put him through the Welcome to the Evolutions one, evolution, and then you can also follow that up with the Golden Glow Part 2. You don't have to put the bronze player through it, so you can put this guy through those two and then put him through the Relentless winger. So looking at the stats on this guy after all of this made me like so excited in terms of how a silver can become such a mental meta player on there. So we'll move over here and I'll show you what his card will actually look like when you've applied all those evolutions if you haven't already used them. So right here is his card. This is what this guy could turn into as a centre mid with his in-game stats here as well. So I decided to apply, I think it was a shadow onto this guy. It was I think it was a powerhouse. I put a powerhouse on this guy to boost his passing and to also boost his defending stats on there too. If we zoom in a little bit here, that vision already, he's already got good pace for a centre mid. on there. Obviously, he's 6'4", so he's not going to be losing too many of the headers either. Shooting stats all look fine with fantastic long shots and shot power. His passing turns ridiculous, 97 vision. This is on full chem, bear in mind, so obviously it might be a bit shorter if he's on, like I say, a single bit of chem. But if you manage to get him on full chem, passing stats go unreal. For a 6'4" player, he's got the agility and the reactions, ball control, everything that you need out of him. His defending does improve a lot more with specifically the powerhouse to give him that decent tackling and interceptions. And then, like I say, he's already got decent physical stats. So, in my opinion, this guy could be absolutely where it's at in terms of that one. If you can't get all of his upgrades, still, he's only got a couple of stats knocked off him on there. But this guy was definitely worth the extra time to explain why he could become an absolutely incredible player for this list. And that finishes this video with the boy himself, Jeremy Menez. Anyone who's played FIFA for a number of years now will remember this guy. This guy had some incredible cards from FIFA 13, FIFA 14 onwards. We'll get them up in a minute. This guy's 6 foot. He is back now. In FIFA, he is playing in the second Italian division, so the Serie B. This guy, 6 foot, high-low work rates. 4-star, 4-star, so still very usable for pretty much an icon card. This guy can play centre forward, striker, left wing or right wing. As you can see, because he's getting on in life now, 36 years old, his pace has been smashed apart. His physical has been as well, but the guy can still shoot happily. He can still pass fantastic, and he gets a great dribbling upgrade on this. So this guy gets upgraded, like I say, to a usable card again. A bit slower, but this guy's a FIFA legend at the end of the day. So with his fantastic dribbling and attacking stats on there, when he's upgraded, he gets some great traits in there. If you can fit him in a side for a bit of the FIFA nostalgia, the Relentless will definitely help him out. He's got the Trivela shots as well, so definitely a fantastic trait to have, and he's got the flair trait also. Let's move over because we will show you now. These were some of his old cards when he used to play for PSG. These were absolutely unreal back in the day. This guy used to terrorise defences. He got FIFA 14 World Cup item. Couple of AC Milan cards as well from when he was at AC Milan, absolutely smashing it. The man of the match card there as well. So he ended up going abroad. I think it's not the Mexican league. I can't remember which league this is. But as we say, last time he was in the game was FIFA 20, and then he was actually in it last year. I didn't realise that, to be fair. And now he is in EAFC24. So yes, this guy looks unbelievable, and to be honest, I am extremely tempted to get this guy just for the nostalgia value, as it was FIFA 13 when I started playing the game. So yeah, that's all of the choices, boys. And I do hope this video helped you out in terms of maybe looking at a couple of different options to the typical Ansu Fati and some of the other meta wingers that people are choosing at the moment. At the end of the day, boys, the game is about having a bit of fun and enjoying yourself. So why not try a couple of the people on this list and see if you can unearth an absolute gem. Most of the players on this list also were literally under 1,000 coins each. Some of them I was picking up at 350 coins, so these will not cost you anything to do. It's just the cost of the SBC, the cost of the evolution, that is the expensive part about it. You are essentially paying 50k for either a nostalgia card or an alternative meta card on there. Or if you got the Ultimate Edition, maybe spend some of those free FIFA points towards it. So yeah, the choice is yours. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to, feel free to subscribe. We're doing loads more videos like this, which may open a couple of people's eyes to some different options with all the evolutions coming up. Don't worry if not, that's absolutely fine. Feel free to like the video if you liked it as well. But otherwise, I will catch you in another video or another stream. Take it easy. I'll see you very soon.